So I tried to make a video earlier, but it's not no sound. I had my headphones on. I thought that was recording, but so anyway, these little devil worship motherfuckers are busy tonight. They really don't understand, you know. So the only thing I think I can do is maybe give a play-by-play, play the video, but there's no fucking sound. Maybe I'll just let y'all see what's going on. So yeah, these little weird motherfuckers. Like I said, I made about 7 videos and it looks like none of them have any sound. I had my headphones on, but normally, anybody knows, just like when you make a call. I can't even remember everything I said. You can see, well, how long was this video? Well, it was 13 minutes. But this was about an hour ago, I think I made this video. So they on some really weird ass shit. You see in the beginning of this video, it's the same. See, there's no sound, but this time you can hear. It's the same little ragged ass hot rod. You know what I'm saying? What we call a hot rod is when you riding around in a regular ass car and don't get your shit fixed. You're gonna end up, stranded somewhere. That's what we call, usually we call a hot rod because it's a female that do shit like that. Even as a teenager, at 17, we 17, somebody can fix a car. At least do some kind of repair. That's what I was talking about on this video. And I think you just saw, them walk by, just get in the car, right? So that's what I, went to the store. I made about 6 videos on the way. They for some reason they on this headlight shit tonight. But what we call hot ride, because it's like one of your homies, his girlfriend, would be like, hey man, I see your girl hot riding around. They ain't even talking about cheating, just literally just driving it, just driving it. She didn't change. A lot of time the nigga know. He like, fuck it. I told her to, this and that, yada, yada, yada. Just riding that little rag. See, we niggas, we might ride a car till the wheels fall off, but we can fix it or get it fixed. They just don't give a fuck. You can hear that motherfucker just running just now. I'm talking about right now. You heard it. The fan keep coming on. In this video, you can see condensation. I think there's some kind of leak in the fluid. And you see some fog coming up on the driver's side headlight. You're like, what's that? I'm just saying, if you gonna gang stalk somebody with your lights on, ain't that brighting? They call it brighting. You just make sure your shit's straight when you're trying to harass people. Yeah, cause you might have to pull off in a hurry. Shots might be fired. I ain't even talking about me. I'm talking about somebody else. Shots fired and your shit raggedy. You can't, your shit get, you know what I'm saying, start overheating. And you barely make it, like, before you can get out of here. You know what I'm saying? You can't be hot riding around doing this shit. That they keep pulling up, and I see in this video once I watched it again, they some youngsters, but they grown. They ain't no babies. They like I said, they stole my bags. I don't know who was them. I think it was, but all of them get together, gang stalkers. So somebody pointed out the Democrats' motto, not motto, but because it was a video about them gym owners in New Jersey standing up to the the governor, and they kicked in their own door, and I'm like, when I watched this video, that remind me of how the rioters kick in shit that don't belong to them. They kicking in their own door to open up their business, and they arrested them. Talking about the pandemic, all this fake shit. But it's like again, you can't have too much sympathy for these dudes. You know, the governor's white, these two dudes are white, but he's a white liberal. It's New Jersey. It's just right next door to New York. Y'all voted for these racist ass liberals. Y'all gym dudes, but they dropping the hammer on y'all. So I'm thinking y'all not racist. You know, they you wasn't out there supporting the riots and shit. Like Antifa. So y'all some normal white folks. And like I said, y'all, the video, their shit was powerful. You know how they try to make shit, all these fake ass stage photo shoots. Usually it'd be a black woman or something. It's supposed to be a powerful statement. Or that stripper. 3 months, not even 3 months, 3 weeks ago, the one in Portland, butt naked, but with the mask on. That was supposed to be in it. Yeah, all the articles she strode. But you see these niggas, I think it was yesterday, or I don't know what day, but the video, and it shows them kicking in their own business doors because they had boarded it up to their gym. That shit was powerful. That's a real shit right there. Because, yeah, you saw all the rioters kicking in shit in Portland. They's kicking in the same, them, fiber boards, whatever they used to board up the shit, like when the hurricanes were coming. And in Portland, they was kicking it because they boarded up the federal buildings for protection. It was reminiscent. Now they shit, because this was real. They were trying to, they like, fuck this. We gonna open up our business. You know what I'm saying? You let them motherfuckers riot and shit, but that's okay. But for me to make money, you gonna put me in jail? They like, no, fuck that. And they started kicking in the door. But the thing is like, man, y'all gotta vote y'all gotta promise us. Cause we help y'all now, but y'all turn around and vote these same Democrats back in New Jersey after you get your business back. Like, nah, cause this shit, you fucked up. Hey, you see these idiots, every time I, do something that spend a little my own money, this is what. Okay, so in that article, not article, but that video, somebody commented, yeah, a gym is a place for self-improvement. And Democrats think that's selfish, communist, and it is. It literally. Remember, I told you every time I tried to do something for myself, they made it like I remember motherfucker literally said to me, yeah, me. He was being sarcastic, like me and he's talking about me. We gonna make it, and we ain't gonna never look back. We gonna leave this hood. And this is way after I've been in the army. This nigga had been to prison, and it's like, nigga, wait a minute. But back when you was balling, you ain't say shit to me. Now that you done did your prison term, it's all good. You still the homie. I wasn't mad at you. I wasn't never jealous. Whatever. But and plus I knew he was being sarcastic, and I'm the one. Well, because I guess they figured he didn't. That's why, like I'm saying, yeah, he's the prototypical, the prototype archetype. What they do when they doing shit like that. He was the one who always looked out for everybody, giving these niggas $20 here, giving them shit to sell here, da 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 da. He was the man. That's what I was talking about. But he trying to make me feel like, and this is way after I got in the army. I'm still trying to start business. I'm telling all these niggas we gonna do this, we gonna do it the right way, da 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 da. We gonna be successful businessmen. But he's trying to make it like, I'm just gonna leave. And he was, I don't know if he was serious or not. He's like, yeah, we ain't gonna never, like, basically, yeah, that's his word. Never look back. But I think he was serious. I think he was mad about something. Like maybe he thought he finally understood what I did or how I think. And like, yeah, but this time, me and you, we gonna, we gonna come up again and never look back. I'm like, I ain't never say shit about never look back. I was doing what I, not just had to do, wanted to do. And I'm like, well, how you gonna try to make me feel like I'm the one who never looked back, like never? No, that's not part of the agenda, nigga. That's what it. And I'm telling you, this was years ago. They've been working on the black neighborhoods with that. The rest of y'all just seen it around the world. I can tell you they've been doing this shit. That's what that's why they lost. They remember how I was saying once Trump got elected, that's why they losing their minds. I guess they knew he wasn't gonna be with they shit. Not because he's a Republican, because obviously there's Republicans in it too, but he wasn't a regular politician, and they knew it. Like, oh fuck. And so that's why, like I said, how come in the 2000s, wasn't nothing really too much about racism. Hip hop, that world, if you really was in the underground hip hop, it was all about the Illuminati and not selling your soul, and the blood sacrifice and motherfuckers. That's why Aaliyah got killed, and that's why Left Eye got killed. They were sacrifices and all. Jennifer Hudson family. All of that. Nothing about racism. It's still on YouTube. Look it up. But back then niggas had the DVD. Oh, you got to see this shit. Yada yada yada, shit like that. Now since it's on YouTube, they didn't spent it around and da 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 da. Now they probably did try to throw in racism, but the original DVD that was on the streets back in the 2000s or the late 2000s was all about and Enos, Michael Jordan daddy, Enos, Bill Cosby's son, all that type of shit. Nobody was on the streets was talking about racism, white folks and police brutality, none of that bullshit. So how did all that shit wasn't talked about in the 2000s and 2000 early 2010s, but after 2016 all of a sudden it became a problem again. Or not even again, all of a sudden. Anyway, but like I said, these idiots, for some reason, they keep pulling up, shining these lights, and like I said, they little ragged ass car, you can hear the fan running and shit. I still got, like I said, I don't order everything at once because I'm one person, so I'm still gonna order more food probably tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So y'all bitches gonna go broke trying to keep up. Because that's I saw in the video. They was carrying bags and shit. That's what they. It's like stupid. I know y'all barely can pay your rent because I know the money running out for your gang stalking program. Yeah, see the sound run out, and see this when I was coming back. Like I said, everywhere I went, everybody, all these lights and shit. They doing the bright, what they call it, brighten. But damn, all this shit is useless information because there's no goddamn sound on this bitch. I don't know what happened. Normally the headphones are recording. But I got another one. Let me start another video right quick.